How's it going? Come on. Hello, Kathy. How's you? It is lovely today. It's very warm. Hi, Chris. Claudia. Hello. I'm at a place called Devil's Bridge in Kirkby, Lonsdale. It's about 20 miles. Not even that, actually. About 20 minutes in the car. But it's a nice little walk. Hi, Trevor. Travelling and camping in Montana. Nice. Mountain air. How are you, Chris? Oh, it is. It's really, really gorgeous. Not going to get a sunset really from here because the sun is, well, it's over there. I mean, it's full on blast. Good to hear it, Chris. Linda's up early. Come on. Miley's resisting again. She's on the lead. Come on. Eating Wendy's. Oh look, some elderberries. Got some nice cordial with that. Walking up to something called Ruskin's View, and there was a painter, John Ruskin, and this was when we get there, the view that he painted. It was famous, if you Google him, John Ruskin in Kirkby Lonsdale. That's where we're heading. Elderberry syrup. Oh, I love that stuff. I love that stuff. Come on. Come on. No point in coming out if you're not going to walk. Miley spotted some cows with her. You're stuck in Florida. Doesn't sound good. Especially if you don't want to be there, I guess. Come on. Hi. Oh dear. Is that because of COVID? Oh yeah, Linda, that's Morecambe Bay, where I'm from, closer to there than here. I go there quite a lot actually. This is the River Loon. I've also been down there. The same place as Halton. I did a walk down there. This is the same river, which comes right through into Lancaster. And at low tide, yeah. Sometimes I go at high tide, but so Devil's Bridge was built sort of neo-Gothic times, and I lost the week that was. And there's a handprint in the stonework, and so this tail was sort of set, kind of. Don't know if it's true or not, but before the bridge was built, a lady's cow strayed into the river, and she couldn't get it back. And the next thing, the devil appeared, and he said, if I build a bridge, the condition is that I take the soul of the first thing that crosses the bridge. Yes, Cashew. Yeah, and so there's a handprint. There's a handprint there in the stonework, but it's got 6 fingers. And it's believed that some deal was done with the devil. So who knows what the truth is, but you know, this is where these stories come from, isn't it? History being recorded somehow. I don't know if the devil did build it, but who knows. It's really pretty though. Come on. They do, yeah. I've just left, but when I walk back, you'll see it. Really, I've never heard it anywhere else, Mike. I just know of Devil's Bridge. But yeah, I guess there must be lots of places called it. Oh, look here, these it's full of stones, painted stones. We have this thing over here. I don't know if you guys do it over there in the woods. So I found one in the supermarket once on the bread shelf, a little stone. Pebble art it's called. And then once you find it, you can take it and hide it somewhere else. There's like a Facebook page. But okay, so this is why they're doing it here. Children, adults of all ages are decorating pebbles and placing them along this path as a symbol of love, thanks and remembrance. This trail spreads positivity and gratitude, raising a smile for many people each day. Please join us and place a pebble. Well, might get one painted next time and do that. That's right, yeah, rocks, pebbles. There's some really nice ones. I don't know if you can hear some shouting, but I think there's a football match further up in the fields behind me. Hello, David. Hi, Wendy. Whew. Getting warm. Hi Patrick, how are you doing? Take you a swim, yeah. Yeah, maybe a little bit cold, I think. It would be good for my leg actually, wouldn't it? After Sunday's episode. But I don't think I'm that brave and I've got no towel. Maybe next time if I come, I'll come a lot earlier in the day and risk it. I pulled a muscle retriever somehow on Sunday night and it just went from bad to worse. It was an absolute agony and yeah, so I'm not. It's feeling a lot better today, still a bit sore, but definitely got more movement in it. Hi Gemini. It's really pretty here. Bring a picnic down here. Small barbecue. Something that smells good. Riverside Path. So known to the Romans as Haluna, the river is described as the Lon in a document dated 1230. And the name Lun is further corruption. It would have consisted of forests and marshes with trees, thick undergrowth extending up each side of the valley. All kind of game would be found there, and also wolves and bears. Brown bears that once lived in the Westmoreland forests and which the Romans took pleasure in baiting were still to be found between 500 and 1000 AD. Reindeer only became extinct about 1100 and the beaver about 100 years later. So the Carboniferous lime rocks below Devil's Bridge were formed over 300 million years ago are the remains of what's open tropical sea. The pebble bar upstream of the Devil's Bridge consists mainly of limestone pebbles, but you may also find Shap granite with its white and pink crystals, shales, volcanic rocks. In the banks where the rivers are eating away at the soil, there are many ancient pebbles trapped below the soil levels, layers. That's it with rivers, isn't it? Rivers, you dig down, you're going to find fossils, you're going to find interesting stuff, and especially around here. I know up near Yorkshire as well, there's some pretty old stuff in the rivers, some septarians. So anyway, we'll crack on. Radical steps. Some these could be apartments or something, but just here there's a couple of properties that live just. That one set back looks like an old building. This could be a new build, looking old, but definitely these up at the back there. A medieval sword. pretty much dragging Miley because she just doesn't want to walk where I want to go, but I'll let her off on the way back and at least we'll be going in the right direction. From Dorchester down in London. London's about 200, nearly 300 miles away from me. It's a bit of a trek. It's not somewhere I tend to go. It's the kind of place that you pass through, I guess. This is beautiful here. The Radical Steps. I don't know what is the Radical Steps. Do we go up there to get to Ruskin's View? I mean, the path kind of ends here, but we can walk over those tree roots. Kirkpatrick, not bragging, eh? That's quite far back, Mike. That is nice painting. That there's perfect. Right, let's see what this is about. Radical Steps, constructed in the 1820s, so not as old as Mike's surname, by Dr. Francis Pearson of this parish, originally for Yorkshire, Lancashire, way, Cumbria, on the cusp of all of it, I guess. Right, Marley, you're gonna 46 steps, did you say? Right, okay, let's go. Oh wow. Yeah, let's climb 46 steps. Can't wait. Oh, Miley, be careful, good girl. That's it. This is great for my leg. Hope it's not a dead end at the top. That would be funny, wouldn't it? How many have we done now? We're nearly there yet. Good girl. These are really steep. That's why it's got 46 landings or 11 landings. And you can see even Miley's knackered. Ooh. Me, Patrick. I haven't. Wow. I know. Good God. This was the gym in the 1800s. Yeah, I don't know how I did it. Oh. But when you look down there, this is steep. Look at the beautiful hills up there. Oh look, we're in a graveyard. Let's go and do Ruskin's View, and then we're coming back this way. I know, Treva, and I'm trying to just do some gentle exercises, you know. I just did an 1800s workout. This is beautiful, actually. This is Ruskin's View. See you later, Mogs. So it's pretty beautiful, isn't it? That river. Right then. So even Turner painted here as well. Oh, I've spelled Kirkby wrong. So Turner and Ruskin were painters. We use this place. So let's see this graveyard, and we possibly won't go back the way I came because we're in the little town of Kirkby, Lonsdale here. It's quite cute actually, quaint. Some really old buildings. Hello, not a Yankee. Don't know what that was for. A lookout of some sort. There's something on it actually. Let's see. I think it's locked. Oh. Maybe this is where they kept the naughty people in there. Okay. St Mary's Church this is then. Google will help, I'm sure. It's quite a quaint little graveyard. The grass has just been cut. You can smell it. I love fresh cut grass. Okay. So I'm not. You're right, Mike. This is really sweet here, actually. I used to work here. I used to work for Gail from This and Bears. She had a shop here, and she sold her teddy bears. And toys and such things like that. Chris. Oh, I know where we are now, in the little centre. Look at these. $18.82. This church, it's oh, swallows or swifts. They must have been nested in there or somewhere where they flew out of there. So you see the storm. It's a lot of chipping away. I mean, these pillars, stone pillars, that must take, I mean, you can just see, you can see all the chip marks. If you're in. Now, which way shall I go? Look how, you know, tiny these houses are. Tiny little windows up there. Come on, go girl. It could well have been. Now, yeah, I know exactly where I am. So we'll go up here. Spa, Lisa's got a spa, eh? Do you have spas over there? I guess you do. This actually, down here, I don't know if Gail ever watches, which, well, she does watch, but this was her shop here, and it looks like it's been converted into a house now. But these are cute, small. Oh, it's expensive here, Mike. It's one of those, you know, touristy little cute villages that charge a fortune even for a loaf of bread and a pint of milk. Hi, Strangeland. A dragon pub. Oh yeah, a lot of they'd have a lot of tales to tell, wouldn't they? There's a lot of British and England flags out for some reason. I mean, just see. I don't know if someone lives down here. That's a Cute little, like a passageway. They built that to get from one house to another, I guess. Oh, it's warm. Well, I'm warm. Come on, missus. They will have been shorter, won't they? Yeah, definitely. I reckon Shroud Land is right. People were smaller back then. Kirkby Lonsdale. It's in the title. If you look up Devil's Bridge, Kirkby Lonsdale. This is the actual town. There's a little market square or square where usually, I don't know what day they have it here. We have a local market, that outdoor market, of course, that moves around to a different village or town each day of the week. So one day it'll hit this town. This is interesting. You can see there, 25 Main Street, £300,000. Now, those houses ain't big. That door, look at that black doorway compared to the one on the right. Here's another one, 430,000. Oh, Georgian mid-terrace. So you're going to pay a bit more to be out here because you're literally in the middle of the countryside. It is a beautiful place. Good morning, Hilton. Coffee. So this is actually the square, but it's full of cars, but on a market day there'll be no cars. So which way am I going to go now? I'm going to carry on. Wow, that's some solid wood, eh? Get fish and chips down there. That's right, window tax, yeah. That was crazy, wasn't it? Well, you got charged for the amount of windows you had in your house. K-A-I, hello George. How are you? I rung you a couple of days ago. It's quite a mad building, isn't it? That might have been something special, the way they've got that kind of thing over the doorway. 1876, that says up there, for that building. I've heard about buildings with no roofs, and was that not because they were growing hemp? I think. Dog man? Who knows? Now this house doesn't mind a bit of ivy growing around its windows, does it? That does look really pretty. But obviously you can't see out of all those windows. Imagine if it was all grapes. That would be nice, wouldn't it? In the summer, you'd just be picking them up from your bedroom window. Well, look it up, Hilton, because I do believe in a place called Wharton, where my friend lived, those houses across the road from there didn't have roofs on because they were growing hemp. And pretty sure it was different back then when they were growing hemp, you know, not growing cannabis as such, but was it used to make cloth and things like that? So, I don't know, I know it sounds funny, but I think it's true. (1906) that one, not too old. Not as old as Mike Kirkpatrick's surname, but old. Rope. Right, okay David, thank you. A bit of the old leg. Me, Mike? No. Just saying. Now this place, Ingleton, we'll go there one day. They've got beautiful caves and falls there. I'll have to go without Miley though. Which is alright. So we've actually done a circle from where I started pretty much, but we're now at Devil's Bridge and I'm going to go to the other side of the bridge so you can see exactly what it looks like in the area. Good girl, Miley. Hi, Sandy. Sorry if I'm shouting. This microphone's really good. Sometimes when I listen back, I don't realise how loud I am. The old dry stone walling. I love this stuff. Steady on, Miley. So Devil's Bridge as well here. We're actually coming up, we are on the bridge. And loads of bikers come here because the countryside's, you know, I don't know why, but they love to whiz through it. But there's usually like a burger van down here, and a lot of people come out here. You can see how many cars are out now. People have just been taking an evening stroll. It's a very popular place. Cross over in a minute and go down the side. She's there. Thanks. Come on, go. She's on the lead because she didn't want to walk with me, but now she's out in front. She must have a feeling that we're heading back home. Almost. There you go, not bad. 40p for a P. But they're nice and clean though. We have pence here, you probably have cents. Well, you do have cents in America anyway. I can't speak for dollars, and I guess in Australia there were cents. Were they dollars and cents in Australia? I can't, in New Zealand. No. I go through this little gap and let her off. Go on. Go on then. Go on, you go first. Okay. There we go. Mike, you said it. Oh, there's some canoes out. Just be careful down here, I don't want to wreck my leg again. Oh, okay. So now that's not Devil's Bridge, that's just a bridge on the other side. Not in suspicious circumstances, Sandy. But as far as I know, I mean, I've never really looked into missing cases in England, but I've never really known of any mysteries of bodies, you know, someone going missing and the body found months later or years later after being searched for. I don't know. So that's Devil's Bridge. I actually think the handprint is on the other side. It's the River Loon, and also runs through my town, Lancaster, and it goes out to the bay, to Morecambe Bay. It's all the same river. Are you having a dip? Hey? Manchester pusher. Oh, in the canal. Are you talking about the canal murders? They're not, well, do you think that's Bigfoot on the canals in Manchester? Having it large? I don't know. But, yeah, this is... I tried to walk over there before, but it's really, the shoes I've got on are really slippy and... well, they're targeted, aren't they? Are they not gay men that have been pushed in the canal? Is that not what went on? Some nutter. Are you River Trent, yeah? It must be practice for...
I didn't really know what was going on then, and then I said,
That's just the way it goes sometimes, I guess. Whoa. Yeah. I mean, that's built brick by brick, isn't it? You can see. It's built brick by brick. And, you know, if they were all short in them days, it would take them even longer, wouldn't they? Passing them bricks up to people. Whichever way they did it, I don't know. How do you build a bridge then? How do you build those arches then? I mean, neo-Gothic, so I don't even want to guess. Anybody know? 1800s? 1800s maybe? You can't really see. I'm going to see if I can get a bit closer, but what about the guy from Wakefield who ended up on top of a coal pile with no footsteps? When was that? We'll have to look into that one. Like I say, it's a bit slippy. Yep, a bit slippy. But can you see how that's built like that? It feels like I don't know, not a builder, but I wish it was a bit easier to walk. Maybe up here. Yeah, it's easy getting up as it's coming back down. So I'm not going to try, because late 50s and 60s. Oh, well, I'll look into that. A round frame under it. Right. Yeah, sounds could be right, that tin. Devil's Bridge dates from, what was that? 1370, so I'm totally out. Thank you. So neo-Gothic must have been around then. Is this bridge as old as Mike's surname? I don't know. A UFO. Alright, okay, I've definitely got to check that one out, Rita. Thanks for letting me know about that one. Where's she gone? From Google. Well, I reckon it's right. But anybody who likes fishing would love it down here. Andy gone fishing would love it here. Oh, they nearly got it.
Oh, God damn it.
Is it older? Yeah. Yeah, he would, to be honest, wouldn't he? And he'd grill absolutely anything that moves. Anything. Critters. So, not done too bad, an hour. Another short one. I don't think this was the way I came down. Really? I remember this path. I'm not going to go up there. I think the other way is going to be easy for me and my leg at the moment. I guess this will do. Good, Tim. Glad that you got something from it. All right, Sandy, you have a great day. We'll catch up soon, yeah? Hang on. Oh, not Yankee. You'd like to come here then. This is the kind of place you guys would go, I reckon. Kirkby, Lonsdale. Through Skipton. Miley way. And what's nice here is there's a big park here where you can just sit and picnic and relax. Really well kept. Bye, Trevor. Yeah, I'm going to go and relax now once we get home. Here we go. Oh wow, that's interesting. Where the timber falsewood scaffolding was supported, yep. While the stone arches were being formed on top of it. So, bedrock. My gimbal's playing up. Let's do it like that. Holes for timber. All right, yeah. I'll put it over here and then you can just pause it maybe at some point if you want to go back and read. Oh, look at these symbols here. Are these each of his? Oh, these were the typical mason marks. So they would be used to identify themselves. They look like ruins, don't they? The Great Flood of 1927. Wow, look how much water compared to that. Freemason code, could be. That's Miley! She's back there again. Come on! Come on. They did make it high up enough, didn't they, luckily? So what have we got here? Something's been splattered on there. It's like bird poo. I'm not going to clean it off. Oh, here we go, here we go. This is the story, isn't it? Miley, come on, good girl. I'm trying to. Legend has it, like many such bridges in Europe, a legend has it that the devil promised an old woman that in return for possession of the first soul to cross, he will build her a bridge overnight. In the morning when it finished, the woman throws bread across it so that her dog gives chase. Thus the devil is outwitted and the bridge gets its name. Now in retirement, Devil Bridge remains beautifully located, peaceful, fascinating, and historic monument for all to enjoy. So I hope you've got some stuff to read there. I'm going to better head back. Miley's Miley obviously wants to go home. Yeah, she says we're going. Come on. Come on, this way. Miley. Miley. There we go. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. So you want me to see a UFO? Well, you never know. Come on. Come here, good girl. I'll let you know if I do. Anything's possible, isn't it, out here? People are looking at me like I'm talking to myself, which I am kind of, aren't I? Just gonna... Yeah. Come on then. Come on. Miley, come on, good girl. Good girl. There we go. Right guys, I'm gonna go. So everyone have a good day, have a good night, good evening, whatever time it is in the day for you. I hope it's a good one. And catch all you.